Hi everybody, welcome to our new video. Today we're going to learn how to do a screenshot only by selecting only one screen. So it happens sometimes in Kali Linux when you're using two screens. I'm using two monitors for now. Then it happens like when you make a screenshot, it shows two screens which you don't want to see. It could make sense to somebody who knows something, but now to some people you want to be specific on the message you're trying to send, because some companies, something can be happening on your screen and they say send me a screenshot please to see what you are saying. So then when you shoot, then it comes with another part of another screen, which is crazy sometimes. So we're gonna see how you do that in some in few seconds. So what you do, you if you're using Kali Linux 3.200, it's 2020.3, so that comes with another screenshot software. But anyway, there are many. You can download one. If you don't have, you're gonna search for it and say screenshot. I'm gonna click on it, screenshot. Okay, the software looks like this. So look, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a screenshot now. Select region, entire screen. When I click like entire screen, what happens, it's gonna give me two screens instead of giving me one screen. And this here, it's also, if you say okay, let's start with that, then we're gonna go with this, then we're gonna go with this, and then we see what's gonna go on. Okay, then it says here 0 seconds or 5 seconds, whatever seconds you want to change. If you want to put it on 1 second, after 1 second you're gonna be ready. If you want to do it exactly after pressing the button, it's gonna work. So it all depends on how ready you're gonna be to set this. Me, I believe I'm gonna be ready in just 0 seconds. There's no need for me to put 5, 6 or 8, 10 seconds. So now what you're gonna say, okay, and it says, you see the time I said okay, it took a screenshot. After that I'm gonna say okay again. So it's gonna give me an option to save it, and in most cases it's being saved as a PNG. It also gives you a screenshot, gives you the date and the month and the day, and yeah, all of that. Then after that, then we have to you can customize that and say to two screens. After that you save. So once we have saved, we're gonna go there and check what's going on. I'm gonna come here. This thing saves by default under pictures. So once we click under pictures, you can see the screenshot called screenshot 2 screens. So now if we say open, we double click and open it. So it opened in GIMP, and you can see it's big, and it went to another. You can see there are two. This is the place where I was on Twitter, so then this is another default place. You can see where I was recording. You can see that I was recording on this screen. So then it takes the second screen. Okay, if you can use GIMP and chop it out, it's up to you, but I don't think that is much relevant. I'm gonna give you simple tricks how to do this, and you select this screen or this screen. Whatever screen you need is what you're going to use. Okay, that's done. For now I'm gonna say cancel, and cancel it. I'm not going to delete this because I'm going to do other stuff. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back, and okay, I'm gonna be here on this on this screen. Then I see how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna go back and search for that screenshot. It's called screenshot only, that's the name they call it. Once you search it, you're gonna get it. Because I'm using the second screen to search, you would not see where I'm searching, but anyway you see this. So let's go to the second You know why you do this, and most times people, you press sometimes Control and F what, there's this button on the computer next to scroll lock. It says print screen SYSRQ. So that's, most people use that, but it's better because when you use that, automatically it's gonna do double screen. But if you use a software like this, it will help you do what you want. So now I'm gonna say active, and I say okay. When I said active, you can see that's when it took only one screen. You can see active simply means other screen also is active, but simply means where the mouse is, whatever, all that, and that is okay. Okay, then I say okay. It's gonna give you, then I'm gonna say I'm gonna rename it one active. I would say active. I think that's gonna give more chance for me to show you how good it is. So active, it simply means it's gonna screenshot only the way the mouse is, in which area the mouse is in which screen the mouse is. That's when it's gonna happen. Active, that's gonna be what we going to save. After saving, we're gonna go to the folder and see if what we did is what we want. No, we come here on pictures. You can see sometimes you can, okay, this was the first one. Let me click on the one which is active. You can see the active one only bordered only where we were working on that screen where there was YouTube. So now you can realize that if you use active, you can use the screen where the mouse is. So we can do that again by giving it some couple of seconds, and then what we do, we move the mouse to the second screen to see if it's gonna do that. So now I'm gonna click there and I look for the software again, which is called Screenshot. Once I click on that, I'm gonna go here and I get it. Once I get it, I'm going to do what? Leave inactive, but I'm gonna select 3 seconds. Then in the period of 3 seconds, I'm gonna move my mouse to another screen to see if it's gonna capture that. I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna be in, I'm in another screen. I'm trying to roll out. Yes. After what it did this time, it did not do what we wanted it to do. It gave me something which I'm gonna bring you here. It did take the double screen because I went to another screen. You can see that is not safe anyway, because you might not know what you want. So now it also captured 2 screens, which was not something we wanted. I'm gonna give you another one which is gonna give you 100% accuracy on what you're looking for. I'm gonna call this one CUU, and I save it. I go to the folder and navigate there and get it for you. Go to the images and see CI something CUU. This is CUU. Click on it. It's gonna open in GIMP, and you can see that it captured 2 screens, the first screen and the second screen. You can see. So active, it won't give you 100% chance to do what you want. Okay, then we're gonna go and do another last thing, which is gonna help us to give us the most accurate stuff. Screen. Yeah, I'll advise you, don't use the buttons on your keyboard. Try to get this software. There are a couple of them, and you can see I think the settings are not that different from this one because the concept is the same. So now here you're gonna select what they call region. Once you select that, you're gonna give it maybe I'm gonna give it 0 seconds, but you see the good thing about this is not going to shoot exactly out immediately after when you say okay. What it's gonna do is gonna give you a chance to select where you want to record. In case you don't want to record other part of the screen or screens, or on the screen you wanna do cut and get 1/2, or a portion you want to record to take a picture to send to somebody. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, let's go. You click here. You see now it gave us this plus whereby we're gonna cut I want us to cut just the entire screen starting from here. I won't cut only something small. So after that, it's sitting on 1354 by 700 and something. Okay, after that you set up, then once you leave, it's already screenshot. Then when you say okay, then we're gonna name this what they call region. Okay, after saying region, okay, region, and we're gonna save it as a region, and we say okay. After that, we're going to go to our folder, then we navigate there, then we see that picture called region, and we see here, it's here. You can see when I open it, it's 100% perfect. I would say use the region part, then that, so that you're gonna select what you're looking for and get to send a proper screenshot. Okay guys, this is the end of our tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, and also you can click on that notification button. And also, if you have any question or something you want us to answer, please leave a comment in the comment box below so that we attend to your question. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.